Wilburns can't hide from me. There it is. You said you wanted to see it in the sun, Nick. Well, it looks pretty good. You did well on the cleanup last night. Glad she's still running.
Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea.
A little bit of stones here sounds great. So I went to get a haircut. Nick's in there at Flipside with his mom. And I guess I didn't want to take the E39, so the E60 is still here. It looks a lot warmer than it is. It's beautifully clear, but it's only about 35, 37 degrees, something like that. We got a brand new Maserati parked on the Brick Street. I don't even know what the name of this street is. It might be First Street. I just always call it the Brick one. I don't know. I think, is that a Ghibli or a Quattraport? I think that was a Quattraport. Yeah. This feels way better. It got really long there. I kind of wanted to do it right before the impending trip, and I'm a week away from that, but I got it done today because they had a $5.99 special instead of like $12.99 or $11.99, so it saved some dollars. Still driving the Accord. I haven't done anything with the tires yet. I think I said yesterday I'm going to wait till Monday and get some mouth balance quotes and figure out what I'm doing with that. At this point, I am leaning towards an all-season. It's not economical. It doesn't really make financial sense. It's several $100s that I'll never see again. My life's worth several $100s, and those that I'm driving around, and it's just stupid to put cheap tires on a car, even if it's for a short period of time. It's the first thing and the last thing between you and the road, so I cannot justify cheap tires for that reason alone. Megan made it to New York yesterday. She got to Orlando, and it was nice down there, and then flew up into the city. I guess if any of you guys are on the East Coast, actually, let's make this a poll. Don't be too specific just for online security reasons, but what's the nearest city that you think I've heard of around you? Just kind of an idea. I know where a lot of you guys are from, but leave a comment with kind of your nearest city that would be on a map when you zoom out far enough, you know? Also, back to tires again. I know I'm beating this thing like a dead horse, but I have always wondered what that car would drive like with quality tires on it. Not that the winners I had before one was ruined, they were quality winners, but they're winners. They're made of oatmeal. When I got it, it had like 3 or 4 different types of all seasons on it. I think I had a Uniroyal, a Pegasus, a Sumitomo, all crap. So I replaced those pretty immediately with a matching set of snow tires. But really, I've always wondered, like, what would it drive like with all season 3 Michelins on there? I'm not going to spend $170 a tire to put those on there. But if I go with either the Continental DWS, or I'm actually leaning toward a Goodyear Eagle Sport right now. It has very similar reviews to the Michelin. It would save me about $70 in tire price, and then they send you a $60 mail-in rebate. So, you know, I'm looking at $130 of net savings there, which is pretty much like a free tire. So I think it'll be fine. There's nothing wrong with Goodyear. They're grazing. Yep. Looking for something. I don't really know what deer eat, but hopefully they're finding it. Snow is mostly melted. I think it might be closer to 40 than I think, but really the last 2 days of sun has helped a lot. Unfortunately, we're supposed to get about 5 days of snow in a row, so we're going to be seeing more. So all of this, it's on the wiper here. I'm actually going to help get rid of some of it. Is melting, going down, and it's turned into an icicle. Oh, yeah. Howdy, howdy, it's 12:46. I think I did film something today. I can't quite remember what. Yeah, I did, when I went and got a haircut. That was pretty much the best thing I did today, which is stupid, but it was Sunday. I did a bunch of crap inside. Stupid stuff I've been putting off, and I say that all the time, that there's just like shit that piles up in the common area that you don't want to deal with. Emails and letters and stuff that shows up and sits on my desk, and after a couple of days, I'm a pretty neat person, so after a couple of days that genuinely bothers me. So I took care of that. I got the haircut. Didn't really do much else out today. Another day looked a lot warmer than it was. It was, you know, like 40, and I think I filmed that when I was out. Yeah, we did. Found that Maserati in Nick's M5 downtown, I remember now. It's been a long night. We watched 2 movies tonight. The first one totally sucked. It was terrible. And then the second one, I watched National Treasure like, I don't know, a week ago. I found the second version. I forget what it is. National Treasure : something. We watched that, Kenan and I, and that was actually really good. And then I've spent the last 52 minutes talking to Megan. She's in New York and got up and all that. So with that, we're gonna put the weekend to bed. Tomorrow we gotta give Raz a ride back. He's got some issues with the Jetta. Let him explain it tomorrow. So he needs a ride home from work. And there's a basketball game tomorrow. I'm gonna hit the auctions again and get back into that. And Taco has figured out how to open the door. He's very curious about things out here, but is also very afraid. So, we'll talk on Monday. Hope you enjoyed the weekend.